Howdy everyone, this is update for day 3, post hair transplant surgery. I don't have much to talk about today, other than, I've seen online a few people that had all of their swelling and the numbing and all that kind of fall down their faces. Whereas for me, doesn't seem to be that way. For me, like you can see even the indentation here, my swelling is kind of like from here on up. So I don't know, I have to check up on that, I guess. But other than that, the recipient area still feels pretty numb at the top in the touch. The temple points aren't as bad. The suture line in the back feels okay. I get many urges to scratch my head on the sides, on the top, especially on the top here, close to my native hair. And also sometimes, from the suture line from the FUT at the back. Other than that, the swelling is, it's not so bad, but I can't wait for it to kind of go down and finally get rid of it and go to the actual size of my head. And what else? So sleeping is still affected. Yesterday I took those codeine pills to help me sleep. But I think I'm not gonna take them anymore. I believe they're starting to give me like a very a mild headache during the day. Also, I still wake up about 2 or 3 times per night sleep, which I don't know why. Even though like I don't have a schedule or something, I don't have anything planned for the day. I find it odd, but anyways, perhaps it'll settle with time. I'm not even sure how long I need to be sleeping on my back still, on the back of my head, so that like these parts don't touch any pillow at all. I'll have to ask the doctor about that. Otherwise, so I know that they say not to be too active when you're recovering, but you have to go take walks sometimes. So I was preparing to go do that. And by the way, I wanted to give you a demonstration of what you have to do to hide, the recipient area efficiently, but also without damaging it. So at Hasson and Wong clinic, they give you this regular black ball cap, which is adjustable at the back. And you can see here. And what they ask you to do is essentially just place it starting from the back and then pull it forward and then slowly, gently put it down so that it rests on top here. It kind of goes like this. Okay, and then you can kind of slowly but surely put it down, just like so. And it's going to be very loose fitting for a lot of people. That's the way it should be. That way it doesn't rub against any of the graft, and then you just look like a guy who has a loose hat on his head. That's it. So that's the way that, you will be looking for a few days after the procedure, especially at the airport if you're traveling from either abroad or anywhere else in Canada. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I can give you here. Oh, and how you remove it is the exact opposite. So you pull it forward and then you pull it up slowly so that it doesn't rub against any of the grafts. So I can just show you a quick update of what the grafts themselves look like. They look pretty good, I would say. As far as like healing and all that, there's no ingrown hairs, no pimples, no scabbing yet. But I guess, that'll just have to, I'll just have to see that over time. Day 3, they also ask you to wash the recipient and the scar twice a day still. But other than that, I'm gonna stop taking the pills to help me sleep because, I don't feel like it. I don't feel any more pain, honestly. Just slight discomfort, as you would expect. Other than that, it's been a pretty great experience. Also, the Dr. Wong especially tries to keep in touch with his patients. So if you're abroad or anything like that, he would give you his phone number so that you can update him with pictures every 2 days or so. I think until the day 14 mark, just so he can monitor your progress as you go. But so far, so good. Yeah, now it's just healing and recuperating and waiting for the freaking Neanderthal look to kind of wash down. All right. Anyways, if any of you have any other questions you'd like to ask, feel free to let me know. Create a discussion or share your stories. I'd like to hear them. But other than that, I'm going to go have a walk. Take care.